How about this venue, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Todd Grisham, and we are live here at the one-of-a-kind Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
Time for our tale of the tape. He is Rocky Marciano. He's 5 foot 10 inches tall, one of the greatest heavyweights to ever live, undefeated. And he'll be facing Tommy the Duke Morrison. He weighed in at 223 pounds and has a reach of 76 inches.
There's an amazing reach advantage, which you do not actually realize is there until you get popped by that jab. The distance that's created is ridiculous.
Rocky Marciano, 201 pounds of pure terror. This man is an absolute machine. Tommy the Duke Morrison, one of the most entertaining and electrifying heavyweights in the world. Some say one of the best left hooks in the history of the heavyweight division.
Todd, can you spot the reach difference? Can you spot it? Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts, a Ring Magazine world champion, and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the Brockton blockbuster, Rocky Marciano. Fighting out of the blue corner from Kansas City, Missouri, here is the hard-hitting WBO heavyweight champion of the world, Tommy the Duke Morrison.
Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup, and here we go. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. That right hook's already working well. He missed with that jab. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Usually you don't have to worry about getting a sunburn when you're fighting, Johnny, but that's certainly the case today with the sun blazing.
Todd, this is something you could never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do you train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds roll on.
You can't score with that uppercut. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Punch, counter punch. And they figure out the combination to this sink. When you're training to fight a Swarmer, you've got to focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
Oh man, you've got a swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee.
Rocky Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got injured. Marciano fighting to survive. He's never been knocked out. Has he weathered the storm?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
That uppercut can't get through. Just missed. Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Are we witnessing one of the all-time great? And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Back on the job, get back out there and win the round.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? I need you to focus on what you...
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
That confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of a jab, and...
Okay, now you're switching off. Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it.
Got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? I need you to go back into it.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? You've been coasting this fight, and...
Listen, just be smart. Just get your shots.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Don't worry about it. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into it.
And Morrison did not handle that punch well. And it appears the onslaught is over. Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? No, we don't see a knockdown.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
How you deal with a slugger, you've got to use brain over ball. Bull in a matador, pop, jab, move. Get them angry.
Only catching air with that hook. How about that time counter shot? This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong. It's obvious who the bigger, stronger fighter is. Let's see if they use it to their advantage.
You've got to make your opponent fight your kind of fight. They've got to get into your kind of argument, your kind of dance.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. And down goes Morrison. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four. Come to me.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe and move, get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. You got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
I love the response though, got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Big deep breath. Big deep breath.
Listen, you switched off. What are you doing? Don't worry about it.
Breathe. Right, let's get out there, get your boxing back together.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just
Back together. Now it's a tougher fight. He's going to be confident.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. I need you to
Stick him on the end of a jab and then start gathering your pace and win this round back.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off.
Go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
His round. And
Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
They ring the bell, and here we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for him.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. The straight right just missed it. The stamina is off the charts. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Rocky Marciano in trouble. Do you believe this? Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
His stamina is off the charts. Swinging and miss with that jab. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've gone in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because
Are we about to witness history? The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble. Looks like they're out of trouble.
What caught sleeping on the job? What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Show us something, Rocky. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five. You still want to fight?
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You're being put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
listen to me.
Breathe, breathe. Come on, suck it up, suck it up. Breathe,
Breathe, breathe. Come on, suck it up, suck it up.
breathe. Take the minute, get your breath back. Listen, you're not tired, you think?
Breathe, breathe. Come on, suck it up, suck it up. Breathe. Get that oxygen in you. Come on, focus. Just relax and breathe. Take the minute, get
How many rounds do we spar in the gym? How much work have you put in the gym?
breathe, breathe. Come on, suck it up, suck it up.
Tired at all? You'll get your second win back out there. Just go back out there now.
Breathe, breathe. Come on, suck it up, suck it up. Breathe.
Yourself out even more. Just have a smart round. Go out.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Suck it up, breathe.
Don't worry about it. Stay focused and stay confident. Come on. Come on, focus.
And there's the bell to start the round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
The straight right just misses. Beautiful counter punch. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there, toe-to-toe with them. And have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Punch, counter punch. Not a lot of defense here at all. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? And Morrison did not handle that punch well. And right back into the fray.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? The perfect counter lands. Jab to the body. Is he going to punch himself out, though? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
You've been coasting this fight, and now you've...
Okay, now you're letting back into the fight that round. Come on, you've let him back.
Okay, now you're letting back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. You're starting to make this now.
Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back.
Listen, you switched off. What are you doing? I need you to focus.
It's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had every...
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp.
Switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Switching off.
And don't worry about our round. Let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round.
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let...
Rocky Marciano covering up, trying to buy some time to get out of trouble. That was the moment.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
Rocky Marciano in trouble. Do you believe this? I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
Show us something, Rocky. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down. Let's see that again.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory. That is... Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.